Yeah. I bet once you put that meat in your mouth, you're gonna want to swallow.
I'm gonna spit if you keep talking like that.
Mhm.
Really good.
Good.
Thank you. It's actually really yummy.
Right?
And check this out. I had a skewer in there.
You all the way. All the way.
Now, don't think it's a fresh patty,
No.
but
You're happy?
I like it. I think it's delicious.
For $6.
I mean, the bun is cold, but I like an untoasted bun.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. I love it.
Excellent. Now I am going to do my unboxing will be an uncutting of this video.
Got it.
So I'm going to do a reveal. Burger Week 2019. Jungle Jim's Chimmy Burger. And you can see it reveal itself to you. So we've got a skewer.
It looks good.
Yeah, so what we're working with here is a beef patty. You got a tomato. There is a unusual, just a regular lettuce, but kind of weirdly chopped and just swimming in sauce. On the top here we have more of the chimichurri mayonnaise, which is the signature condiment on this Burger Week selection. And there's a little bit of bacon in there. And for cheese, you can see we've got the traditional melted cheddar. So you should be pleased, Sarah. Now,
Processed cheese all the way. First bite.
the burger patty is much fresher. And the bun has a crustiness that I appreciate. But the sauce is garlicky. And it might be too garlicky for some. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to brush my teeth
Got it.
after this one, or have a cigarette.
Second bite. One more
Yeah,
bite.
one more bite. I'm
Let's
gonna
see
go right
what's
for the
going-
messy part.
Yeah.
It's holding really well. That was a great mouthful. This was actually a really good burger. So, we've had our second burger, and this is our post-burger review. And today was Jungle Jim's, and it was the Chimmy Burger for Halifax Burger Week 2019. You've got our criteria. We have 5 points. We're judging them in the same capacity. So our first category is...
Presentation.
Yes. So I'll start. The presentation you'll see in our pictures, it was really simple. It was just the burger on a plate. The plate was just big enough for the burger, which I was a little concerned because I thought, oh, if this burger starts to drip, if it gets messy, there's no room for that. But the plate was this nice, like, blue plate. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm going to go right down the middle. 3.
3.
Yeah.
It had a toothpick, and I should have used it because it's in my teeth.
Just got some grizzle lip in there.
But the plate was pretty. It was a nice teal color. Yeah, it might have been just the same size as the burger, but it was easy to cut. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, cool. So 7 out of 10. Second category is...
Flavor.
Yes. Okay, you start.
Yeah. So what's the word I'm looking for?
You didn't want to like this burger.
I didn't, and you know what? Like, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't even know what chimmy. What? I didn't know what any of it was. I just didn't. I didn't even know what the picture looks like, to be honest. But, I thought it tasted fantastic. Now I feel like I need to talk like this though, because like my breath is really bad from like the garlic aioli, I suppose is what it is. But obviously not a fresh patty, frozen. However, it was grilled. I tasted everything except for the cheese. So
Right.
I thought it was pretty darn good, and I'm going to give the flavor probably a 4.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with the 4 because of the same reasoning. That sauce was good, but it was so garlicky that it was too garlicky that it overpowered the cheese. Between that and the char, those two things just canceled out the cheese. And cheese is very important for me.
Processed cheese.
I like all cheeses, but
No hate.
no hate, except for smegma. I don't like that. Ugh. So 4 and 4 for 8 out of 10 on that.
Pretty
So
good.
moving into the third category,
Burger to bun ratio.
you had a gripe.
I did. I peeled off quite a bit of my bun. But when I watched you eat your burger, it was keeping in. You know what I mean? And nothing was like sinking out of it. You know when you bite and it pulls out in the bottom? It wasn't happening with you. And I think that's because there was too much bun.
Maybe. It was a drier Kaiser too, so it sopped up some of the juices from the burger and the sauce and things like that. Like if it would have been more of a brioche, greasier bun, it wouldn't have absorbed, and then it would have definitely been running out. But if we're looking specifically at the ratio, that bun could have been a little bit less. A little bit of the bun could have been shaved off, for example. I'm going to go for 4. I'm still not going to mark it down too
Oh
much
my
because I was really
God.
happy with it. For me, I was happy. You can give your own grade.
I'm giving it a 1. I was ticked off. Like I have to burp and I really don't want to because I know it's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, we're on camera, girl.
Gross.
All right, so that doesn't add up so well. I'm high, she's low. 5 out of 10 for the burger to bun ratio.
Next is fancy as fuck.
Wow. The teal plate for me was nice. That was something that I might have expected to get, like, you know, in a small little tea house or something like that. That was cute. And I think obviously the mayonnaise, the aioli, the chimichurri, like they had to mix it. I mean, they probably just mixed a few condiments together to create a new sauce, but at least there was something. So that was good. Also, the onions were caramelized, but I did have one that had a piece of the onion skin, so I wasn't able to eat that. So I'm gonna go middle, 3
Okay. Fancy as fuck.
for 3. Yeah, what are you saying?
Well, it had a toothpick, and it was that fancy toothpick that had like the cellophane on the top.
The little flag.
I don't know why they do that, but they did. And you're right. The plate was like a teacup plate. That's exactly what it was. It's like they ran out of plates, and they're like, we got teacup plates. Let's do that. Brunch is over.
Right. It deserved to have like a biscuit on there, like
Yeah.
a tea biscuit plate.
Right. So you gave it a 3. I'm gonna probably give it I'm gonna give it a 3 only because the last place that we gave it was a 1 because there was nothing.
Sure.
So I'm
no.
gonna give it a 3 too.
So that's 6. I mean, last category then is
the picture.
the picture, the analysis. I think the picture did do justice to this burger because one of the reasons why I was drawn to the burger on the website was the chimichurri sauce, and that was really presented. I mean, the burger's named after the chimichurri sauce. The sauce was visible. It was a good amount. It was an overly overly flavorful sauce, but it was the right amount of sauce. So I think they did a very good job. The plating was the one thing I would have the reservation about. I kind of, again, felt like it should have been on a bigger plate. So I'm going to do 4. I'm gonna be
For
generous.
the picture? Wow.
Yeah, because the burger I think looked good. When we cut it in half and we do a dissection, we'll put our picture, obviously, with this video of the cross-section grade 10 biology style of the burger. But, you know, I think I got what I paid for. What I had in my brain from the website was exactly what I was served. It was just the plate was small.
Well, I'll tell you. I think we picked this spot based off the picture for our best of the worst. And I thought it was better than the picture.
Right.
I really did because it's like they undersold themselves,
Well,
right? So
maybe they were humble.
I'm gonna give them a 4 as well.
Okay, great. Let's do some mathematique.
Math. Go ahead,
Okay.
do some math. There's people coming out.
4 and 3
Sorry.
is 7, and 4 is 11, and 4 is 15, 16, 23, 26, 34. 34 out of 50 for a combined score
That's really
of
good.
68% on that burger. So that's higher than the 50% yesterday. So this burger, you know, definitely a step up above. And we have more reviews to do in this Halifax Burger Week 2019. But so far, I'm loving this Jimmy burger. I would do it again. But I would just bring a toothbrush so I could
Oh my god,
clean my
toothbrush,
mouth.
mints.
And a cigarette.
Well, yeah, if you do
Maybe,
that,
like a
come on.
menthol. Anyway, don't smoke, kids.
No
We don't
smoking.
condone it. We
No.
do not condone that.
Don't do drugs.
No, none. All right, well, till our next video update, this is Dave and Sarah, and we love reviewing things for you so you can get our take on what you need to be considering when you're out there looking for a burger, people.
Yay.
Talk to you later, Gators.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.
Wrong button.